NYSC. NYSC will stretch you. NYSC will, oh my God, I don't want to say too much, but my 2025 experience was a lot. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Adiola Sanctuary. It's been a whole year and a few months of silence on this channel, which is very, very bad. I know, right? But Adiola is back and better. I've been away to serve my father's land. I went for NYC in Edo State, and the condition of my PPA, work, down, my mood throughout my service here was not really giving me the vibe to make any video on my channel or social media as a whole. It's been a lot, but I'm back and definitely better. I served in Okada, Edo State, in a university to be precise. I worked in the registrar's office, and every single day there is always a rush. I'm a fashion designer. There are rush days, and there are days that we just have to put the creativity into work and then go slowly, slowly and follow it. But no, there is Adiola. I have to wake up early, get to the office by 8 because I have to follow the bus provided by PPA. I don't use my money for transport. That was actually a good one for us anyway. Along the line, I was enjoying it at first. I heard a lot about my office before starting the work, and I was like, it is, I didn't know school setting is always this different. I did not know. I swear I did not know. I worked a lot from dispatching files. It got to a time I, I started seeing myself as a messenger. That was just a role in that office. I'm not even over exaggerating. And then I had to sort files, dispatch to other departments, do this, do that. That was when I realized I said I'm going to bring my sewing machine to this place to start working. Am I not going to die? The stress was just so much that I lose weight. I was darker. Like not a light skin person, but I was dark. So all that went on, and people will be like, "Oh, I want to sew this. I want to make this for me." Out of my savings, I got a tabletop sewing machine. I was so happy. Even though the delivery, everything stressed me, I didn't really know much about the place I was serving. So they carried my stuff to a place that is a little bit far from me. They have to send it back, stuff like that. But I got my machine, did the first production. There was a time I already went to my friend's place in another local government. I met her in camp to make some cap to sell because of some staffs and students that said they wanted it, even though it was only the staff and few members that bought. The students said they didn't know I was the one making it. The person did not really want something that they made as if the imported one are not made by tailors. That's another topic for another day. All this kept going on. I was becoming happy a little because I was doing my job, sewing. And when the stress actually started kicking in, I almost lost it. Firstly, from finance, I was like, I'm so good with keeping money. I'm so good with managing what is going on. And then some come members will say, where I see money is caused. I didn't say that, but I started believing that. I started believing that because why will I receive 77,000 naira plus my PP was paying us 20,000 naira? And that's 97,000 naira. And I could only keep few changes. How? Why? Because all the things that I don't do at home with my money, I started using it, doing it with my money. Even though my mom was still sending me money. Food is so expensive in this place because it is a private university that is in the community, and the market people don't really care if you're a core member or a student. That's it. We went through a lot, but alhamdulillah, we're done. I will dispatch, I'll be sweating. I'll be sweating, like sweating. There are things that I did in 2025, and I'm like, wow, you could actually be like this. But one thing, the one big thing I know and that I'm so sure of is that I can never survive a 9 to 5. I'm sorry. I cannot. I cannot. I can't. Oh, and despite the whole NYSC PPA wahala, I actually enjoyed NYSC. I enjoyed 2025. I met great people. I met some people that I don't know. I don't know. There are a lot of human beings. But then Actually met great people and I enjoyed 2025. I enjoyed my NYC, even though it was a whole lot. I was so stressed. I doubted myself, but I enjoyed it. Right from NYC orientation camp, I met some girls, my girls. I met them, they were so good, they were kind, and we all moved together throughout the 21 days in camp, and I really enjoyed it. And then I did a whole lot of things in camp. I joined the environmental sanitation group. I took a drama for my platoon. I did parade. I was marching. But I didn't get to the final stage because that thing is so stressful. I had to go to the camp clinic and my BP was so high. The lady doctor advised me not to do anything again. If she catches me, she's going to deal with me. She actually threatened me anyway. The other thing they got my head, the social night, there was even a day they said you were to come out. I stayed dancing, I danced, I had a lot of fun in the experience. And then after camp, I was posted to where the orientation camp is, like the local government, the orientation camp is. And I served in Ibadan University. So we were just so close to the orientation camp that we had to frequently go back there for farming as a CDS. And I did a lot of farming. I harvested pepper because why not? I suffered for it. And a whole lot of things, any NYC program, I never miss. I always go to my CDS. I just want to be done with the 1 year and go. There are times that I'll be like, that CDS, no, I'm not going. I'll be the first person to wake up in the lodge. Still me. It's not as if I enjoy doing it every time, but I'm just somebody that doesn't like breaking the rules. I don't like creating problem for myself because why stress myself when I can just do this thing and go? That day will come and it will go. So that's just the whole thinking. And I actually enjoyed it. And by the time it was coming to an end, when others are feeling sad, bro, I was actually feeling happy. I was happy that I'm going back to meet my mom. I was going back home. A lot of people advise to stay back, even though I'm not sure I'm still going to continue my fashion design work for now or not, but still doesn't going to make me stay in that Okada. It's actually a very peaceful place, but I cannot picture myself staying in a place like that. I'm here at home and I'm back to making more videos on my YouTube channel because I may be putting a pause on my fashion design work for now. I'm definitely going back to, or let me not say definitely, because if I find something that wins my heart, it's not as if I'm going to forget fashion entirely. I just want to take a pause and figure things out. You'll be seeing me more on this YouTube channel. Stick around. And if you're a new core member and you're just starting up your PPA, or you're still somebody that still wants to go for NYC before the year 2026 runs out, I just want to tell you that it depends. Some people really enjoy their PPA. I enjoyed mine. It's not as if my PPA stressed me. It is the work in my office that actually stressed me. Yes, that was my whole situation. But to the people I met, what I stayed with in my lodge, they were actually very amazing. They were amazing and I had a lot of fun. I'm just so a girl that even though I do not go out, as long as we're in the same house, I stay with you. You really enjoy because I'm always playing up and down. There are times I may get moody anyway, but just know that that time don't move closer. I'm not even a person. I'm just like that at times. And once I switch on my K drama, don't stress me. Every other thing I really enjoyed my 2025 service here, but it made me learn a lot. I learned a lot. And the number one thing I learned is that I wasn't living. That's a very harsh truth I discovered during my NYC year. I was not living. There are things people, normal people, I didn't mean normal people like that, randomly just have some fun like that. And it's not like I felt left out. I just feel like I wasn't living. I realized whole lot of things. Starting from not doing like a girl enough. Even now, I'm just trying my best. I just screw myself into the fact that, oh, I must do this thing, I must do this thing. And that strictness actually pushed me to use more of my masculine energy, which I can see that it's not nice. It's actually not very nice. And through this channel, you're going to watch me grow more and change that and be more of a baby girl that I am, that God has created me to be. For now, I'm just going to be sticking around gradually learning this YouTube thing and stuff and just start my content creation journey properly. Please, if you're new here and you're just passing by, just give me a thumbs up. subscribe to this channel, and I will see you again in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.